take a look at the halftime entertainment that we really enjoyed here on the Hy-Vee Championship Network. Come on back and join us.
I trick-or-treat for like a week.
Shocking.
We don't know what's going on.
The Blackhawks Indian head sweater has been voted the best uniform.
Did he just get kicked out of a spring training game?
He's crying. I got his sweaty shoes. It's not because the shoes smell. It's because he's so happy.
What's so good about Cleveland?
And the game was changed forever.
Moneyball, baby. Moneyball, baby. I see it.
Hey, Chicago, we know you know sports, so let's hear what you've got to say.
It's really all about you. We need you to weigh in because it's your chance to talk directly with us.
Mark Ferrelli, Kane, Taves, Crow, all no-move clauses. That's true. You would have to talk somebody into being willing to be traded as well. So that's another piece
and
of
who
the
knows
puzzle.
if that's going to happen.
Chris says for the Sox slogan, young, wild, and free.
Nice.
I dig it.
It's not bad. I like it.
Join us on Facebook Live, weeknights at 5 for The Rush.
Take a good look at yourself. Oh, yeah. Check that smooth backside. No, really, check it. If you're a man over 50, you're in the group most likely to develop skin cancer, including melanoma. When detected early, skin cancer is highly treatable. Check yourself out and find someone else to help. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
We're back here live from Wells Fargo Arena on the Hy-Vee Championship Network. Joe Hammond and Dave Lane courtside, ready to bring you the second half, tied at 20. Treynor and Cascade. Cascade has the ball to begin the third quarter. They led by as many as 6 points in the first half. Hoffman's shot off the mark. And the rebound comes down to Schwarty.
And Hoffman played just 9 minutes in the first half due to some foul trouble.
3 fouls on Harris Hoffman in the first half. Now Fauble in the corner to Stockgill. His three is no good, but he's fouled. And I believe that Randy Bloom is going to say he was fouled behind the arc, which will give him 3 opportunities at the line.
Again, what you saw there was 2 high post touches for Treynor. And again, it wasn't like they scored in there, but it just gets the defense moving. It gets you to be able to find some blind spots. And right there, Gannon O'Brien late on the closeout and aggressive fouls the three-point shooter.
Stockgill with a double-double in the quarterfinals. 11 points and 10 rebounds, 80% from the line for the year. And with the free throws, gives Treynor its first lead by 2. Let's see if he can add to it. Third one in the air, and he got them all. So Jack Stockgill from the line puts the Cardinals on top for the first time in the game. Here's Supple. Finds Kopus in the corner. Now Simon has it. Nice pump fake in the lane. Blocked by Schwarty. Cardinal ball on the fast break. Jorgensen to Fauble. Fauble jump pass. And stolen away by Brock Simon. 1 minute gone here in the third quarter. Cascade trails by 3.
And that's the 10th turnover for Treynor. Cascade, though, just has not been able to convert it to points.
Now Gannon O'Brien gets fouled on his way to the rim. And he'll go to the line and shoot a pair.
Well, even from that first half, you saw Brock Simon 0 for 6, now 0 for 7 from the field, the second leading scorer for the Cougars. And then Harris Hoffman just playing 9 minutes, the leading scorer for Cascade. So they got to feel fortunate that they were still tied at the half. But again, then Treynor 9 turnovers. They feel fortunate that they're tied. So not the greatest basketball performance there in the first half, but I think we got some jitters out. Everybody's ready to go here.
There's 3-point buckets so far, 6 for 16 Cascade and 4 for 8 for Treynor. And as we'd mentioned earlier, these teams will chuck up the 3 early and often.
8 more shots for Cascade in the first half. It's more just volume than anything.
Clausen with the 3. Luke Clausen. 3 for 4 from behind the arc, and Treynor with their biggest lead. It's at 6. Now Supple has it. Into the corner. To Kopus. Back out to Supple. Now Kopus gets a screen from Supple. Reversed into the corner to Hoffman. He's got to be careful playing with 3 fouls. He tries to draw a foul there and doesn't get the call. Shot comes up short. Here comes Treynor.
Again, you're seeing them get much more penetration against this Cascade zone than they did in the first half. Getting much better looks off of it as well.
Supple from the baseline. No good. The rebound comes down to Stockdale. Treynor on a 6-0 run to begin the third quarter with the ball. Clausen has the hot hand early. Now Fabel will set up the offense. Over to Clausen. Stockdale finds Jorgensen. Fabel with it, controlling the point. Bounce pass to Jorgensen in the corner. Now Fabel puts it on the deck. Finds Clausen at the top of the key for 3, and Clausen connects. Luke Clausen, and a timeout called by Cascade. Suffering a 9-0 run to begin the third quarter, courtesy of the 3-ball.
It has been all Luke Clausen. He had a slow start in the semifinal matchup. He is making up for it right now, leading all scorers with 15 points. 4 of 5 from 3.
So right now with this kind of start, Dave, your coach Jacob Brindle, what do you tell your team in the huddle?
Well, what you've got to really make sure you're doing is not settling. They've done a good job of picking up the pace and making Treynor guard. They've got to keep doing that. Not necessarily, and get good shots, but it's not going to be, hey, we're going to come back right now. You've got to wear into those Treynor legs, wear them out, so fourth quarter comes, and if you've got the action, the momentum going on offense, you're going to have easier looks.
Now Rouse checks into the game. He had 6 first half points. Simon, they got to get him going offensively. He hits the bucket and draws the foul, and maybe that's what it takes, having him see the ball go through the hoop to get going offensively.
Oh, yeah, and just a good job, again, getting a piece of the paint right in front of the rim, settled himself, and went up strong and good touch. But, if you're anybody, Coach Pringle right there, you have got to get Brock Simon going.
Fabel picked up his second foul, and Simon converts the 3-point play. It's a 6-point game. Fabel to Jorgensen. Coming out is Clausen. He's had the hot hand. Finds Fabel. Fabel draws some defense into the corner to Clausen. He lets go with the 3 and gets it. Luke Clausen is on fire. And Treynor leads it 32-23, their biggest lead of the game. Here's Brock Simon. Now Hoffman has it. Drives down to the baseline and is fouled on his way up.
Looks like that might have been put on Stockdale.
Yep. Yes, it was. Jack Stockdale picks up the foul. That's number 2 on him. So 2 on Stockdale, 2 on Fabel, 2 on Clausen. And Harris Hoffman will go to the line.
I think what you're starting to see here, too, from Cascade, they've been struggling. Again, they shot over 51% in that semifinal game against Appleton Parkersburg, 62% in the second half. And right now, they're just at a little over 26%. Give Treynor a lot of credit, but you're starting to see Cascade, all right, we're not making our outside shots. Let's attack the basket. Let's try to get to the rim, get some shorter baskets and either draw some fouls or get some easier buckets.
And they're very good on the line, as Hoffman 7 for 8 in the quarterfinal, 3 for 5 in the semifinal. 7-point lead. Clausen, he misses that one. He is human, and the long rebound comes out to O'Brien. Let's take a look at the hot shooting by Luke Clausen. There's one of them. There's two. He'll clip in a few more. He's got 18 points. His team is up by 7 on the Hy-Vee Championship Network.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Brought to you by Iowa One Call.
Iowa pig farmers care. Learn more at iowapork.org.
Today's banking is about so much more than numbers. It's about people. It's about community. It's about the next generation. Banking is personal. That's what we believe. And that's why we'll always put you first. Northwest Bank. Commitment you can bank on.
This is the Iowa High School State Championships live on the Hy-Vee Championship Network. And if you're a Treynor fan, the good news is Luke Clausen has 18 points, 9 in the first half, 9 in the second half. The bad news is Davey's got 3 fouls.
Yeah, that's just a tough one there, that coming into the timeout. The other thing is, he's guarding Gannon O'Brien, one of the more active scorers for Cascade. He's got to make sure he's careful. I think if you're Coach Bringle, you go right at him and try to see if you can pick up a score.
Hoffman with the ball, picked up by Tarks, who just checked in. Now O'Brien uses the screen. Hoffman with the ball. Tarks on him, drives down the field, puts it high off the glass and in.
Again, that's 2 times in a row now for Harris Hoffman, where he has just decided, I'm going to attack the basket to try to get to the rim.
Treynor
up straight. 4 straight for him. 2 free throws and a made basket.
Treynor up by 5 with the ball. Jorgensen. Now Stogdell has it. Schwarty. Nope. That's Clausen. Clausen's shot no good. And the rebound is cleared out by O'Brien from Cascade. Brock Simon to Gannon O'Brien. Into the corner to Kopus. Leads the baseline to Hoffman. Jumps around Tarks. Puts up a shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Hangs on the rim but does not fall. And the rebound comes down to Stogdell.
Right there. I think everybody dead silent in here for about half a second as that ball just hung on the rim.
Kind of a lost art following your own shot. Treynor looking to build on their 5-point lead. Fable with the ball. Working against Simon. Now Stogdell over to Fable in the corner.
Simon's just so active with those hands.
Jorgensen for 3, no good. Tarks with a rebound. Clears it back out to Clausen. Now Tarks skips a pass over to Fable. Looked around. Clausen for another 3. No good. Off the back of the iron. And the rebound comes down to Harris Hoffman. Here come the Cougars. O'Brien into the corner to Kopus. Hops into the baseline and is fouled.
Again, not settling. Cascade is not settling for the 3. That's normally a shot that's been going up, but they haven't made much. A good job from Supel just recognizing they have not. It's not falling. Let's get to the rim and make some action happen that way.
Jorgensen's first foul, team foul number 5 on the Cardinals for the second half. With a minute 32 remaining here in the third quarter. Hoffman drives the baseline, puts it up over the top of Tarks, off the square and good.
And 6 in a row now for Hoffman.
There is Hoffman. Now the ball back in possession of Cascade. Hoffman with it. Drives all the way to the rack. Gets it high off the glass and in.
Out of bounds. Did you say he stepped out of bounds or he was fouled on the floor?
I think it looks like he was fouled on the floor. So Randy Bloom waves off the bucket. And Tarks picks up the foul.
But still a great finish there. Even with the foul on the floor, he finished with that left hand.
Harris inbounds it to O'Brien. His jump shot is short, partially blocked. Now Schwarty clears it out to Fable with a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Jorgensen with the ball. Over to Clauston. Now Stockville has it, working against Harris. Into the corner to Fable.
Stockville didn't know if he had his dribble or not. Almost traveled.
Stockville goes to the bucket, and he does pick up the offensive charge.
It's going to be on Schwarty just to clear out on the post-up.
The legendary golfers, over 80,000 passionate fans, and supporting the kids of Iowa. Mark your calendars. The Principal Charity Golf Classic returns to the legendary Wakanda Club June 5th through June 10th, 2018. Join us for a spectacular show of golf. If you'd like to follow the tournament year-round, check us out on social media at principalcharityclassic.com. It's been the Harris-Hoffman show versus the Luke Clausen show here in the third quarter.
Yeah, 6 straight, I think, is what we had there for Hoffman, getting Cascade right back into this. And they were down 9 and struggling.
Hoffman has the ball, backs in against Stogdill. Now Simon has it, kicks it into the corner. Supel gets his man in the air, goes up and travels.
And the right play from Supel. Good jump stop. He kind of shuffled his feet as he went back up. He got him up in the air. So 10 seconds to go here for Treynor.
Cascade has done a good job in taking care of the ball. That's only their 4th turnover. 5 seconds left. Long 3 ball by Fable. No good off the iron. And they're not able to get off a shot